welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's our visiting team and our home team. On the visiting sideline, their head coach. His guys at 2-0 to begin 2025. On the other side, the head coach of the home team. His guys come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column in front of these home fans. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Ooh. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his second season in the NFL.
He's coming off a really nice 3-touchdown performance in last week's win, Mike, but outside of that one errant throw, he did a really nice job of protecting the ball and was seemingly in control the entire game. This defense all week, they talked about trying to bait him into making some mistakes, so he's got to be careful about falling into the trap. If he does that, I'll tell you what, I really like their chances.
A run here with Wilson. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he'll get about 3 here on 2nd down before he's out of bounds. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. A carry here for Wilson. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like we might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
A 13-yard gain brings up 3rd and 11 yards.
No! On the ground, it's Wilson. And it looks like he's going to have that 1st down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's gotten enough. They convert on 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll swing this one out to Wilson. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. From the 35, here's 2nd and 9.
At the 35-yard line.
Bronco quick. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Play 10 of this opening drive. And here's 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
The RPO. That one is complete. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
A gain of 5. And a 1st down.
They'll run with Wilson. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. With that, I will give you a look at his numbers on the ground in last week's game. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go.
He'll look to throw. He'll get this out wide. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and he's going to set up 3rd down.
Let's go now. Hop, 70, hop, let's go.
Putting the tight end in motion. That is caught for 3. And he'll be taken down. Do we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
Here we go.
Wilson, touchdown. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Austin now to return this. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. This crowd ready in anticipation. Their offense taking the field for the first time. They'll be led out by the quarterback now in his 4th NFL campaign.
They find themselves coming off a win last week that came right down to the end, and the best teams in the NFL, Mike, they can win close games and they can win different style games. You're not going to blow people out consistently in the NFL. The league is just too good and has too much parity. But the teams that are the best in one-score games, they're often the ones finding themselves in the best position come playoff time.
Here we go.
Right back to him on first down. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 7.
Yellow, ready.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll be marked out at the 45-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10.
First and 10 at the 45-yard
Down.
line.
Ready.
They'll stay on the ground. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 19 more on that one, and another first down.
Ready. Check, 33, yellow. Hut.
Here's a first carry for their running back, and some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
Ready up.
Here comes second and 4.
Brings up second and 4.
Black swap. Set, ready.
Up the middle they go. And he'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for first down, first and goal.
The story of this drive has just been their ability to sustain and get fresh sets of down. Now, in this case, after picking up that big gain on the ground, they find themselves first and goal.
Yellow, set,
A run on first and goal. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll go with him again. Hard running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short. Looking for that final yard. It's third and goal.
ready, set.
They'll try to run this one in. And he will take this one across into the end zone.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession. They're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. And they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Jackson now to return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The visitors' offense ready now for their second drive. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with first down. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Quick throw taken in. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Hey,
Now faking the give. He'll drop this underneath to Wilson. They'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on. Hit. Cougar 19.
First down.
Cut it.
He'll drop to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Please. 60 Eagles. 60.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll look deep, left sideline. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
18 Cardinal.
They'll look to throw. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Check white. Let's go now. Yellow, 22. Ready.
They'll begin here on the ground.
Number 25, the ball carrier. He was tackled at the 20.
So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. All even on the scoreboard. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this.
On the set.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 3.
Check. Pick, set. Hut. Yellow, 43. Ready.
They'll stick with him again. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. 17 yards on that play. And that will be a 1st down.
Switch. Yellow. Come on. Set. Red, 38. Hut.
Now a give up the middle. Down the sideline. Inside the 25. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone. Out inside the 20. And the big night continues. That last run gives him yardage to put him over 100 for the game.
Black swap. Blue, 32. Hut.
Now a run on 1st down. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them 1st and goal. From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal.
Set. Ready.
Here's a run. And he will power his way into the end zone. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. Extra point attempt to come here. He's got it, and his guys will move out to a 14-7 lead.
14. Visitors 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to take over once again. Hey, Greg, no one better than you to talk about the rookie crop of tight ends, especially at the top. A couple of guys who have Midwest ties, played in the Big Ten, now find themselves in the Midwest, especially Colston Loveland, who's a Chicago Bear tight end.
Yeah, and I'll tell you, Mike, when I watch Loveland play, you look back and watch his tape from Michigan, there's two guys that play tight in the NFL. There's the guy that you have to script open. He's going to catch flat routes and naked routes, and he's going to catch the easy ones, and he'll run after and get what he can. And then there's the guys, Mike, that get themselves open. They can win third down one-on-one. They can win versus press. They can win routes downfield versus defensive backs, not just linebackers. When I watch Colston Loveland, that's the guy I see.
And another one out of the Big Ten, Tyler Warren from Penn State. He goes to Indianapolis.
Yeah, and he's a little more of a throwback, right? He can play quarterback, he can play H-back, he can put his hand on the ground. He's still good enough and athletic enough to play in space. When you look at what Penn State did with him, there wasn't a position on the field, including center, that he didn't play. So he's a really big, physical, run after catch. I think he's a good fit because, remember, in Indy, that Shane Steichen offense, they're going to want to run the ball. They're going to want to get downhill with the run game, offensive line. So I think it's a good fit because he's very talented in the passing game, but he's going to keep teams honest with his ability to still contribute on all three downs.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Cowboy 80.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
On the jump.
Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
It's a pickup of 6.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Back to the air one more time. This one caught at the 4. And he's in. And they'll line it up to kick the extra point. It's up and through. And the visitors will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Austin now to return this. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. The home team's offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And as a play caller, when you've got a guy who's running like this, you lean on him and your offensive line. He's had big opening after big opening and big numbers in this first half. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Smith red. Let's go. Yellow. Left black 40. Hut, hut.
This drive will start on the ground, and they're going to mark him down up past the 35. So from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
At the 36-yard line.
Ready?
Now a give on the ground. Not much there, maybe a yard. From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd
Down.
and 8.
Red. 38. Hut, hut.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And they'll bring this up to the 48-yard line, and that's a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Opposite. Green. Set. Hut. Blue. 32. Ready.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he's out of bounds in great shape. Down at the 15-yard line.
Switch. Yellow.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. 2nd down and 3.
Here we go. Here we go. Set. Hut.
they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
Check pink. Ready. Ready. Ready.
Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd
Smith,
and
let's
goal
go now.
at the 5-yard line.
60 red. Set.
He'll go with the run. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all. Last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's
Yellow,
3rd
here we
and
go.
goal.
33. Yellow. Ready.
They'll run. And this defense standing tall in the red zone. They stop him for no gain. And now it's 4th and goal.
Ready. Ready.
Gain on the play. Brings up 4th and goal.
Ready. Ready. 45. Cut.
This caught, and he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on down. They'll run. It's Wilson. And a hard yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I continue in just a moment. Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. They get 18 on the pitching catch. That's enough for a 1st down.
Check. Check.
A gain of 18 on the play. Results in a 1st down.
Reno. Ready.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. So, a pair of 1st downs moves him out to the 47-yard. And it's 1st and 10. He'll find his running back, Wilson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Tight end going in motion here. Quick throw here is complete. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. He'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
To number 21. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll look to throw yet again. Oh, huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Black ultra. Red. 38. Red. Yellow. Ready.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Up 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Black shot. Hut.
Back to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down.
And 10 yards.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
He'll drop this one down to the fullback. Now this offense could use the 1st of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Ready. 52 blue.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He's going to take a shot down the field. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
At the 24-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Set, go.
Not wanting to take a chance this time. We'll keep this one on the ground. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. And both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same as we get set for quarter number 3. This returnable from the 4. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
And they're on the 25-yard line.
Check down. Ready?
Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
That's good for a first down.
Black
First
swap.
and 10 at the
Come
37-yard
on,
line.
set. 60 red. Set.
Right back to him on first down. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. And it's a gain of 20 on the heels of another big play to begin this drive. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go. 45. Watch. Ready.
They'll stay on the ground. And he's going to be taken down, but not until he reaches the 20-yard line. A gain there of 23 yards. And that will be a first down.
Yellow. Lonnie. Ready. Ready. 50. Green. Set.
Up the middle they go. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second
Get
and
hut.
12 at the
Get black.
23-yard line.
Hut. Hut.
They'll run on second down. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up third down.
That's a gain of 7.
And he just continues to chew off more and more yardage with every single carry. And you can see here with the numbers, Mike, for as strong as he was in the first half, it almost looks like he's gotten even stronger now here in the second.
Hut.
He'll try to get this one on the ground. And it looks like he's going to have enough for the first down. Yes, he does. First and goal coming up.
First and goal at the 9-yard
Ready.
line.
Ready.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's into the end zone yet again.
It just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. The extra point try forthcoming. The kick is good. And his guys have broken the deadline as they move out to a 21-14 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. They'll return this from the 10, and he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The visitors' offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. So we've seen from the start of the season the change in the kickoff rule, the ball coming out to the 35 instead of the 30. Greg, as you talk to folks around the league, there's been a little bit of a change philosophically in how to approach even when you kick a field goal in the NFL.
Yeah, and I think so much of the initial conversation is how does the kickoff team handle it? Do you pooch it? Do you kick it out the back of the end zone? And I think there's going to be a wide array of approach. But maybe the part that doesn't get talked about enough, Mike, is how the new kickoff rule actually changes how you play the game offensively. So think if you have the ball inside the 5-yard line, it's 4th and goal from the 3. In the old days, right, the days that we all remember were a touchback following a score, in this case a field goal try, you would kick the ball out of the back of the end zone, hopefully, and it would be a touchback, and you would lose 17 yards. Instead of a failed 4th down from the 3, your opponent getting the ball at the 3-yard line, they would now get it 17 yards deeper at the 20, and you would get 3 points as well. Now, all of a sudden, if you do settle for that field goal, the chances of my opponent now possessing the ball following the kickoff outside of the 30, I lose significant field position. So the idea is I'm going to go for more touchdowns inside the 5. I'm going to go for more 4th and goal situations, because even if I fail, I would much rather defend my opponent when they're inside their own 5-yard line than outside of their own 30-yard line, because the difference in 3 points over the course is not worth the field position.
And the play callers in the NFL are a lot like the people who play the video games. Let's go for it on 4th down. We're seeing it more, and it adds to the excitement of the NFL in 2025.
Ready.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he's in. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
This taken just shy of the goal line. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
And that's a heck of a return right there. I mean, he's going to bounce his way towards the left sideline. Just a ton of space over there to run. And they finally get him out of bounds. But not until he nearly managed to turn the corner and almost take it all the way.
There he goes, inside the 30. And he will score again. Play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
An extra point attempt to follow. He's got it. And his guys go up by 7, 28-21.
Team 28, visitors 21.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down.
Ready.
They'll run with Wilson. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Alert.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
No.
On the ground, here's Wilson. A big hole. And he will go all the way. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Come on, set. Yellow, 43. Yellow, lining.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
33-yard line.
50, ready?
They'll stick with him again. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
On the set.
First and 10.
Blue check.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Set, cut.
Now a give up the middle. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Second and 10 at
Let's
the
go.
47-yard line.
Ready?
So second down, and they'll run it. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
27-yard line.
Opposite. Grip, set, ready. 10 black. Set.
Now a give on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. So, from the 26-yard line, here's second down
Here we go. Here
and
we
9.
go. 52 blue. Hut, hut.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down.
Brings up
Here we
third
go.
and 8.
30, hut, hut.
They'll turn and hand this one off. A gain there of 10 yards. That's enough for a first down.
And this is just more of the same, picking up exactly where he left off in the first half. And these numbers, Mike, as you see them, they just pop out at you. I mean, he has been the driving force of this
Ready,
offense
ready.
from the very start.
Yellow, 22. Ready, ready.
Now a run on first down. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. So it's a high five for that one. His fifth rushing touchdown of the game. He draws ever near to the NFL record of 6. Now the try for an extra point. The kick is good, and his guys will go up by 7.
Team 31. Visitors 28.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line, and he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense and their running back set to go once more. And before this drive starts, we'll take a look at the race as it stands to see who might take home the NFL's Offensive Player of the Year award. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter.
Red. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll swing this one out to Wilson.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Right back to Wilson. He's got it again. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll look to throw again. He'll get this out to his running back. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
Let's go. Huh.
He'll look to throw. Routs another catch for his favorite target. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain
Hey,
of 17
hey,
yards.
check Cougar 19.
A first down.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. There's that man again. Another catch. And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
First and goal.
Here we go, here we go.
8-yard line.
Cowboy.
Throwing now from the gun. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
Brings up second and goal.
Check.
Wilson. Touchdown. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter. And now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? You're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The home team's offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And before this drive starts, let's take a look at the current race to see who's going to take home the award of NFL Most Valuable Player. And they'll finally track him down as he takes it up to the 45-yard line.
Switch, yellow. Let's go. Set.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he's brought down after a gain.
On the ready.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second and 7.
Set. 10 black. Smith red. Ready.
On the ground they go. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain there of 11. And that will be a first down.
Opposite. Ready. 45. What? Hut.
And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
Come on. Set. Check white. Yellow. 22. Ready.
They'll run. Finding room to the 20. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. 18 yards on the pickup there. That's enough for a first down.
Check pink. Set. Ready.
Now a run. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal.
Let's go now. Hut.
Here's a run. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up second and goal.
Blue check. Hut.
They'll try to run this one in. And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. And that is six rushing touchdowns in the game, equaling the record set by Alvin Kamara on Christmas Day in 2020. You're watching one of the great individual performances in NFL history. So the lead is 7 now here in this fourth quarter. The tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Jackson now to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Well, visitors offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll start out first down and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. From the 33, here's second and 1.
Reno. Count to 60, count to 60.
He'll drop to throw. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll look to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Let's go now.
Second and 6.
Back to the air one more time. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Come on. 70, step a look.
Over the middle and take it in. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
A gain of 26 yards. Results in a
To the air now on first and 10. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. Here's first and 10.
It's a gain of 10.
Here we go. Strike.
Result is a
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Let's go.
They send the tight end in motion. In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
Sets up first down and goal to go.
Ready. Hut.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. A big mistake. It was first and goal, and it's intercepted. And his defense will take over here following the interception.
Take over first and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
And in these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction, steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
And he's going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line.
For a first down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Let's go. Check pink. 45. White. Hut.
They'll stay on the ground. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Now a second timeout called by the defense. And they'll get together prior to this second down play.
On the double. Set. 33. Yellow. Hut.
Up the middle they go. And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up second and long. Now this defense will use a third and final timeout. Talk things over before third down.
Let's go now. Black 40. Ready?
Quick throw, taken in, and great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Blue check. Come on. Set.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. First and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go. Smith, red. Yellow, 43. Set, go.
Now a running play. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. 19 more on that one. And another first down.
At the 45-yard
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Check right.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
Here we go. Set. 10 black. Set.
They'll go with a run. The ball comes out. The defense has got it.
Oh, my goodness, Mike, what a mistake. Late in the game, you're protecting the lead. That can't happen. You know they're going to be raking at the ball. You know they are desperate to create a turnover. Just somehow he doesn't put the ball away, and this game just got a lot more interesting.
And he's going to get this up to the 22-yard line.
That's good for a first down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Hey, hey.
And he'll spike it here and stop it with 45 seconds to go. Another try, second and 10. They'll drop to throw. A throw out wide. That is dropped. That could be a live football. The defense has it. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. Extra point attempt still to come. He gets it to go. And his guys will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
49. Visitors 35.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Jackson now to return it. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. The visitors' offense and their big play wide out getting set for their next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with first and 10.
Come on. Hey. Drop ball 80.
Back to throw here to begin the drive.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Getting hard to hear in here. The noise very loud from the crowd. Third and 3. They'll throw out of the gun. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down. Back to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Here's first down.
18 on the play. On first down.
They'll look to throw yet again. Now he'll air one out. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So the fans gonna head home happy. It's a win for the hometown squad. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike.